Everybody eats. Everybody eats.
I ain't eating. You ain't eating? What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eat. I gotta eat, man.
You are listening to the Everybody Eats podcast. Now for your host, Mr. AJ Simmons.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday morning, y'all. It's hump day. I want to thank y'all for waking up with me this morning on the Everybody Eats podcast. This is AJ Simmons, and I want to tell you this. Miss Pat asked me to do this video, and she said, how can you start a cleaning franchise when you don't have the money to buy a cleaning franchise? How can you start a cleaning business when you can't afford to buy a cleaning franchise? Is basically what she was asking me. So she wants to know what I recommend while she's in the process of saving up to buy a cleaning franchise. All right. So before we get into it, let's see if I got any announcements. Main thing is go follow me on all my social media at AJ Simmons Online. Check out ajsimmonsonline.com. I got sales going on almost every day, like something on sale. Make sure you scouring it through there, seeing if there's any products that might be cheaper than usual that you could steal away from me, all right? And make sure y'all get in that mastermind group if you're tired of shopping up there and you just rather get everything going on for that once you just join the membership, all right? So, but anyway, let's get into it. So here's what I recommend to anybody like Miss Pat who's like, you know what, I want to start a cleaning business, but I can't afford that cleaning franchise. This is what I recommend right here. Off top, go to www.ajsimmonsonline.com and get my quick start cleaning business starter kit, all right? You can either buy it from there or you can just join the mastermind group where you can get the quick start program included in the mastermind group, and you'll have the network of people to reach out to as well for all your questions, including me. I'm very active in the group, okay? But that's the first thing I would do is get that starter kit. Why would I get the starter kit? Because it comes with the directions for step by step on everything you need to do to start your cleaning business. It has a program in there for you to teach you how to find customers on your own, how to go get legal, everything. Everything is in there, okay? Anything you think of, hiring employees, all of that, all right? So that's what the first thing I recommend is really just getting the mastermind group so you can get everything you need, all right? Then, and you'll have my mentorship. And then just do it. Get out here and do it. You don't need $5,000, $3,000, whatever $1,000 that they charge you for that cleaning franchise, okay? Just start on your own. Get started and see what you can do on your own, okay? Now, if you start on your own and you still are interested in buying a cleaning franchise, just so that way the numbers can be more exact, if that's what you feel or whatever your reasoning is, do that. Start a cleaning business now, okay? Get your experience up and start finding customers. Start looking for customers. And if you can't find customers, the best thing to do is subcontract, okay? Because really what you're trying to do is get your experience up. Because you got to get that experience up so that way when you are rolling and you got your own customers, you can know everything. You won't be so green. You actually know how to clean. I'm telling you, you can clean your whole life in your house. But it's completely different when you get out there in these big, large buildings and you in the middle and you don't know where to start, left, right, up or down, all right? So, and I actually got that in the starter kit as well, the actual PDF on how to actually clean commercially. You know what I mean? A lot of people get in these bills and don't know why. That's why they lose accounts. Franchise take accounts from franchise owners all the time because they simply just don't know how to clean. And yes, the cleaning franchises train you, but again, that's why I'm here, because everything that they train you isn't all the way that adequate, okay? Like, you have to have experience in this stuff, all right? So, number one, Miss Pat, I recommend get your experience up cleaning, and then number two, rock with me. Buy into the mastermind program or either get the quick start program. You got to get in the mastermind program. I'm gonna tell you that now because it's better value financially and you're getting way more. You know what I mean? But anyway. So that's the two things you need to start off with. Now, if you say, all right, well, I can't afford your mastermind group. If you ain't got $97, really, you shouldn't be doing business at all. You got some other problems. But let's just say, hypothetically, you don't got $97 to get in my mastermind group. That's fine. Then what you do, you need to go work for another cleaning company. Go get a part-time job working for a cleaning company and save up the money that you're making from that part-time job. Don't spend it. Don't get a McDonald's with it. Don't put nothing in your gas tank from it. None of that. Get that part-time job cleaning, and number one, you're only doing it for two things: to stack your money up so you can start your own business, number one, and number two, so you can get your experience up and learn everything that you can from that current cleaning business owner. And let the owner know what you're trying to do. If you feel like that's a cool enough person, they're open enough, they're willing to help you, let them know what you're trying to do and soak in all the information that you possibly can from that person. Make them your mentor. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta ask them to be your mentor or nothing. Like, just make them your mentor, okay? Soak everything you can from them, all right? So that's really all there is to it. Because a lot of times people, like, you probably don't even need a franchise, because I'm telling you, if you get started, you get my starter kit, or you join a mastermind group, and then you get out here, you get one account. All you need is one. If you can get one and it's bid well as well, and you should have it bid well because the starter kit came with the bidding program for you. And so you get that one account, that's it. That's all you need. Because I'm gonna tell you, I know, and anybody else know that listening to this this podcast right now, I guarantee you, any other business owner, and especially independently anyway, not the franchise owners, but any independent cleaning business owner will tell you, the bulk of their business came from referrals, word of mouth. Okay, so if you can just get that one, you get the ball rolling, and then tell them don't try to pretend that you're bigger than what you is, or none of that. Let them know, hey, like, as you going on or whatever, you can let them know that, hey, you my first customer, I'll do whatever, blah, blah, to make you happy. And then keep reminding them, non-stop reminder, hey, if you know anybody else that could use these services, if you know a person, blah, blah, just ask them for referrals, and you can grow from there. Then also, now you got a reference, so when you out there looking for more accounts, you can say, hey, we clean for so and so right across the street. They can vouch for us. We provide A1 service and all of the other crap. You know what I mean? So you got reference now. You got a little bit of notoriety about yourself now once you get that one, okay? But the main thing is you got to get that experience up, okay? So whether you start cleaning part-time for somebody else, whether you get the starter kit and you start finding accounts on your own, or however you do it, but get that experience up. And get out there and go make it happen with what you got, okay? You're gonna have to order some business cards from Vista Print. You're gonna have to get you some flyers printed out. Maybe you can use Publisher and all of that, but you gotta get it going, all right? Get it going. You don't have to wait around till you can get a couple $1,000s that you can get to these franchises. You don't need them. Honestly, you don't need them. If you want them, great. I'm with them. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not down talking, but do you need them? No, you don't. You really absolutely positively don't, okay? So that's all I got for you, Mr. Pat. Anybody else that's in the same situation, if you're waiting around to save up for this franchise, don't. Because the truth of the matter is, everything that you have to do for the cleaning franchise, you got to do independently anyway. Like, let me change that. What I meant to say was, everything you have to do independently, you have to do for a franchise anyway. So why not get started now? You still got to get an LLC. Same thing as the independent got to do. You still got to get your EIN number. Same thing the independent got to do. You still got to get if you're independent, you'll have to get a business license. With franchise, you probably don't have to get a business license because you can operate under the franchises. Okay, but for the most part, you got to do the same thing. Still got to get a business checking account. All right, you still got to get all of that stuff. You still need some marketing material if you want to grow on your own as a franchise owner. So get started, get a head start, and see if you can start getting clients on your own. If months go by and you still ain't got no client, all right, and then maybe by then you saved up some money, you could buy a cleaning franchise. But really, get started on your own and get out there and try to start making it happen now. Start working part-time for somebody, save up some extra cash if you ain't got it right now. But do what you got to do and let's make it happen. I'm telling you, if you heard yesterday's video, it's about creativity. You don't even have to have your cleaning equipment yet, and you can get out here and start looking for accounts. Okay, like I call around for accounts now in Florida for other people that have cleaning businesses, and then I get paid a commission off of that. I don't have any cleaning equipment. I don't have a cleaning business registered as a LLC or anything. All I'm doing is calling and trying to find customers. That's exactly what you can do. Then once you get the customer signed, or you get them, then you can figure out, oh shit, now how I'm gonna get this equipment? Oh well, who gonna clean? Should I sub it? You feel all of that after. You know what I mean? Just like Robert Kiyosaki said, secure the deal first. I'll worry about how I fund it later. He bid on a television network, and a magazine found out he was bidding on it and how much it cost. And they said, well, how you gonna get the money to pay for that? And he said, we'll worry about that later. You know what I mean? Like, secure the deal first, then we'll cover everything. That's how entrepreneurship works. It's unorganized, it's not safe, it feels wild. You're never in a secure place almost as an entrepreneur. And you gotta have fun and be used to that, all right? So that's what I recommend, y'all. Any other questions, y'all already know, drop the comments, hit me up anytime. And that's all I got for you. So thank you for waking up with me this morning. Everybody Eats Podcast. I'm AJ Simmons. Real quick, I want to tell you, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time around. So why not join a mastermind group full of like-minded people who can help you in your entrepreneurship journey? I created a Facebook group where we have exclusive access to all sorts of things. I'm talking about live Q&A videos with me every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. You can ask me whatever you want live on the spot. Then while you in the group, you with other entrepreneurs, you got that network, you building with each other. Then the third thing that I'm also offering is instant access to me. And the fourth thing is, which is probably the most important thing, is you have instant downloads, okay? Instant downloads to anything that I put in my store, any type of e-course, any type of video that I sell on YouTube or on my site, any type of the starter kit, the Clean the Biz starter kit that everybody wants, my ebook, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Commercial Cleaning Franchises, all of that and anything that I release in the future, as long as you in this mastermind group, you can download it instantly, no extra charge, okay? So all of that, not to mention the daily motivational uploads in that group, okay? So make sure you join the group. It's only $97 to get started. That's the initial fee. And the reason why it's $97 is so that'll prevent you from joining, downloading all of my content and then leaving, okay? Thank y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick. If you're interested in that, the link is below this video. Click on that and go to and join that mastermind now, y'all. Thank y'all.